Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Papa Boris here, playing some more Into the Breach. Let's make this a four-island run, not for any practical purpose, but just for fun to play with a tough squad. So here we have a nice mission. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. This is the Destroy All Mountains mission, which means you're given an acid launcher. And you might recall that you only need 2 applications of the acid launcher to destroy the mountains. One shot takes out one group, and another shot takes out another group. It's always, not with this exact configuration, but this same pattern of there just being 2 clusters of mountains, which means that the other 2 rounds of the battle, you can just use this thing to kill enemies in an X. I'm going to take a somewhat unorthodox approach. I'm going to just block the entryway completely with my 2 main melee mechs. I'm hoping to get a lot of enemies clustered here so I can just wipe out a bunch of them with the acid launcher. Wow. Alright, we're getting 2 cores. I really only want 3 cores from this mission, because I want to get the damage upgrade on my Janus mech, and every other power core is kind of superfluous. So, yeah, I'm just kind of hoping that after this mission, if I can actually get them both, then I won't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. This guy. How do I get rid of this guy? This is a tough guy. I can't get him. Yeah, I can't quite get him either. Okay, well, let's do the obvious. We're going to kill these guys. That's sort of an obvious call. And now I need to stop this. There's no spawn because there were so many enemies at the start. I could, of course, let this thing explode, and that could break Lily out of the ice, but it would damage a building. I could push it here with an airstrike. But why would I do that? That's dumb. I should just keep this really simple. Yeah, I could just kill this blobber and push it out of the way. Oh, right. Well, then I have to kill this thing. Huh. Wait, I could just shoot it with Lily's artillery. And then I would just have to punch this thing with my Aegis mech, but that's fine. Okay, so we'll do this to kill the blobber. Oh, wait, then I'd be shooting a 4 damage attack. No, not necessarily. No. This is fine. Yeah. So I do this, and Lily's going to move over, like, here and shoot from this angle to kill that thing. And then my Aegis mech can just punch this thing and kill it. So yeah, I like these missions even when they're hard, even when they have 3 objectives, meaning that they're harder than average. Just the ability to wipe out enemies is kind of huge. Okay, so you will take out some mountains. And then you guys can block some spawns. There's no killing enemies objective here. So, we can just block spawns all day long. Okay, so lots and lots of spawns. You're 4 health, so I can't kill you unless I do artillery, which I don't want to do. What I want to do is destroy these mountains to beat the mission. Punch you, so you go in the other direction, canceling your attack. Move up, block these more central spawns. And now 2 enemies are going to spawn. But that's it. That's the end of the mission after this. And I'm going to take a little pause here because I just heard my baby starting to wake up. But it looks like we're in pretty good shape. Okay. I'm just going to keep this real simple. Let's shoot and kill those guys because they're in an X formation. And then, are you guys both at max level? You are, so it doesn't matter what you do. I don't even need to be killing this thing. I could have just frozen it. And that's a wrap. And my baby's waking up. So I'm going to have to pause here, and I'll be back in just a second from your perspective to continue this mission. Well, it's a minor miracle. The baby was successfully rocked back to sleep. Let's keep going here. Just a plain old reactor core, totally fine. Bonus HP, fantastic. Bonus mech reactor, fantastic. Okay. Well, with 2 cores and your bonus mech reactor, I'm gonna go ahead and get the +1 damage. Now, nice little tip you can use. This thing goes away if the pilot dies in battle. Now, I'm hoping I don't have a pilot die in battle, but it is kind of worth it if you want to get every little bit of advantage you possibly can to, well, no, not just if the pilot dies in battle, but if the pilot dies in battle in the first of the 2 final missions, then when you start the second mission and the mech is piloted by an AI, if the bonus reactor from the pilot was in this area, it becomes unpowered. So you want the green thing to be somewhere that you can tolerate not having, like for example, the bonus health. Yep. There we go, like that. This is so minor and it's not likely to come up, but I did lose once because of it, and so ever since then I've been a little bit pushy about it. Okay, so this is all filled up. This is basically filled up. And this, I mean, I could use +1 move, which just seems superfluous. Unless I get a new weapon for this mech. This mech's also filled up. So at this point, I don't really care about stars anymore. And so I am just going to go ahead and grab this double grid mission. Might as well get some more grid defense if I don't care about getting any stars. Geez, not exactly an easy lineup. Is every single thing an alpha? 3 out of 4 alphas. Well, it is the 4th island. Okay. So, no web mechs or anything. I'm not going to think too hard about the positioning. There's no, like, water to push things into. Oh, hey, another power core. Woo! I wonder if these happen more often on the 4th island, or if it's just, you know, luck of the draw. I honestly don't know. Ooh, gosh. Okay, so... 3 of the 4 are not wasting their attacks. I cannot kill this because it would only deal 4 damage with the push. Oh man, oh my god. This artillery is really nicely set up. It kills both of them because this one gets pushed into a mountain. And then the 4 damage. Okay, well that seems good. So then, what now? Oh, I can get this guy to shoot this guy if I don't push him. Do I care about him shooting that guy? He's gonna die when he gets rearranged anyways. Never mind. Okay, so we'll just block a spawn. Punch. And then, punch and kill. Okay, well, that's gonna be hopefully a really easy and quick mission. There are gonna be a lot of spawns. Okay, so we can just go here, block in anyone who spawns here that doesn't have flying, shoot and kill both those jerks. Come here, freeze to block the damage, come here, and you don't need to do anything at all. So we get 2 enemies spawning. If we can kill them both, we'll probably have 2 spawns to deal with next turn. And just those 2 enemies, and that's it. Ah, the baby's waking up again. Okay, well, let's see, I could use my airstrike. You know what? The heck with it. What is this? Oh, that's 3 damage. Oh, no, I gotta deal with the baby. Okay. We'll continue. With the benefit of time to think off camera, I wonder why I had such a difficult time with this move. Lily can just go here and use her super rocket to do 4 damage to this and push it into the mountain, killing it for the 5th damage. Then we can play a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie. Like this. The Aegis mech can punch this Firefly, making it shoot off screen, and my Janus mech's got nothing to do. So might as well repair yourself. And we spawn 2 more enemies. As long as we can deal with them, we'll be done. Okay, this thing is a little bit scary. Hey, we decided to waste its attack. Nice. Okay. Now this, let me see here. This deals 3 damage. So yeah, my mirror mech is currently set to die. Everybody's at maximum level. No one's actually attacking any buildings, so nothing matters here except for survival. So we'll just do this. Freeze this thing. Punch away that thing. There's probably some way to get some more experience out of this, but it doesn't matter now, especially that I know that you don't actually have to walk over those time pods to pick them up. Okay, just getting some grid defense here. Very nice. Nexus +2. Very good. Got a pod, just a core. That's totally fine. Okay, real quick check here so I can get a move. I can get bonus range on a weapon I never use. And you're tapped out. Okay, I guess we'll go for the move. Even though I don't need that much either. But I can change that in case at the end of this island I end up like spending stars to buy some new weapon. Okay, do I go for this really difficult mission even though I don't actually care about stars? This is basically just as good because I get the battery from it. Alright, let's go for a tough mission. I mean, what's the point of doing this if you don't go for tough missions? Okay, so this one's interesting. We do have this little tank to help us apply acid for this objective. So as long as you apply acid to at least one enemy in turn and eventually kill the enemies that you apply acid to, you win. I don't remember if pushing them into these acid pits counts as killing them with acid. We'll have to check that out. And if you kill an enemy and push it into acid as it dies, I don't know if that counts. I know that the acid doesn't double the damage. Like if you deal 2 damage to it and push it into acid, it's only going to take 2 damage. But I don't know if it will then be considered to have had acid when it dies. Okay, well, we got a Scorpion kind of up the front lines, so I don't necessarily... Well, actually, you know what? I think I am going to goat it. I'm going to do this. There's no guarantee the Scorpion's actually going to come up here. It could, like, target this, for example. But it might decide to come up, step in acid, and then be punched to death by my Aegis mech because the acid will double the damage and this thing will die. For my mirror mech, it's a bit tricky to find the right placement. If I put it over here, it can get down this way, but this battery station prevents me from shooting anything into this. I could go down the other way. That might be better. I don't want it here because I don't want it to be webbed by the Scorpion. And then Lily can just hang out here. Okay, a lot's going to depend on how these enemies decide to position themselves, because there's 4 of them, if you don't include the Scion. Okay, this guy decided to acidify itself. Can I take advantage of that? I don't know. Oh, this one's not even doing anything. Okay, so there's 3 enemies that are all... Actually, no, this one is not. This one's attacking these buildings. But there's 2 enemies that are attacking this and 1 attacking this. So as long as I can deal with... As long as each of my mechs can deal with an enemy, then I should be fine. Okay, well, let's see. Thanks to Henry's ability to move through units, I can get past this choke block and punch and kill this thing. This thing is just a regular enemy. I can shoot it with the mirror cannon and kill it. And then Lily has just enough move to get here. Okay, perfect. So we're going to freeze. Wait, pause. I could actually shoot this thing and stand on this acid square or on this square. Killing this guy, pushing this guy. Oh, that's it. Hold on. Okay. If I stand here, which is kind of wasting Lily's ability, I could fire this shot, which kills this thing and kills the Scorpion. But no, I'd rather be blocking the spawn. So we'll do this, and then you can apply acid. Let me actually centralize this tank a bit better. Apply acid to this guy just to get credit for the kill. No, I need to deal with this guy. Okay, so we'll go here, shoot to kill it, and then you can go here and punch and kill that. Okay, this is looking pretty good. So we block all the spawns, so there's just this Firefly. There's going to be a bunch of spawns this round. The Firefly is wasting its attack trying to get its buddy out of the ice, which is fine by me. Man, let's just keep it simple. So we'll go here to block a spawn. I could do the thing where I break this out of the ice myself so that the friend kills it, but that's no different than just killing the friend. So what I'll do is position my little helper guy here. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. If I apply acid to this Firefly with this tank, then when I shoot it with the mirror mech, it's going to kill the helper tank, and then I will only have gotten 3 of my 4 objectives. Well, I don't have to use the mirror tank to kill it, though, do I? Ha, that's the key. Okay, so we're gonna go here, acid. I'll use Lily for this, like so, dealing 4 damage doubled to 8, and then the mirror mech can just block a spawn. Okay, I think that's everything everyone wants to do. I could break this thing out of the ice just to be frisky. Don't see much value in it. There's going to be an enemy popping out of here. It would take a remarkable turn for me not to be able to apply acid to it and kill it. Oh hey, the Scion for absolutely no reason acidified itself. And so did this guy. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, do I need to think that much about this? Probably not. I'm going to sacrifice the tank to block a spawn. Let's go ahead and fire and kill that thing. And I'm actually not even going to kill this Scion. There's no point. I'm just going to block... I guess I should heal up. I'm just going to block all the spawns. And then in the final round when there's no more spawns, that's when I'm going to go up and kill this guy. Which I don't even have to do, because all of my mechs are at maximum experience. You know what? Here, you can get out of the ice. You don't need to be in the ice anymore. Psych. I could have actually killed that thing by getting behind it and pushing it into my Aegis mech, but whatever. Who even cares? Well, that turned out to be a shockingly easy mission for being a difficult mission. Got some nice grid defense going on here. And I guess, let's see, what is this? 4 mech damage or kill 7 enemies. Let's go for the mech damage. I think that's a little bit easier, especially because one of my guys gets a shield every time he attacks. Alright, looks pretty easy, just 4 enemies. They are all alphas, but that shouldn't be a problem, especially if I'm freezing them. Do I want to bait the scorpion? I actually don't see much of a reason to bait the scorpion. I can't get to almost anything. So, I'm not sure what the value would be. Might as well give myself the flexibility of doing what I want instead of having to punch the scorpion to push it in the other direction. Okay. Oh, this is one of those missions. God, I wish I could tell when these missions were happening. I hate the ones where they pop out of the acid every turn. That makes them a lot harder. Okay, well, let's see. My mirror mech can get here and shoot this guy into the acid. Main problem is that unleashes this firefly. There's nobody set up super well for the Gemini missiles, apparently they're called. So I could go here and freeze this guy, or I could go here and freeze this one. Then I need my mirror mech and my Aegis mech to take care of the scorpion and this firefly. What does this do? 3 damage? If I push, it'll only do 4. Well, I could switchity swatch. I could have my Aegis mech punch this firefly, and I could have my mirror mech shoot the scorpion, but it can't actually reach the scorpion. Oh, interesting. A bit of a tricky spot here. Alright. Let's see, I could actually just stand in the way of this thing and punch the scorpion. Then I could take care of 2 things at once. Okay, let's try it like this. I'm not sure if this is the right move, but we'll do it. So I get a shield. I think I still get covered in acid, but I don't take any damage. And this thing will actually end up... it will not die. It's going to regenerate first, and then it'll take 2 damage. So it'll unfortunately still live. I could shoot this thing. No, that means I'm not blocking a spawn. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a risky approach. I'm going to just smoke this firefly. And then I'm going to freeze this little guy. So this is a, you know, a not necessarily good thing to do, because there's 3 enemies on the board, not counting a Scion, and a 4th is going to pop up, so I'm going to have to deal with 4 enemies, but I'm hoping that the placement of enemies will be more conducive to a really good move on the 2nd turn than it was on the 1st turn. Okay. So this guy is actually wasting its attack. Can I take advantage of that? If only I could have gotten to this square with Lily. If she had 5 movement, then I could have, then I could have gotten to this square right here and shot this guy and that guy with my artillery. As it is, I can shoot this guy with artillery, but this is the guy whose move is currently being wasted. So it doesn't seem all that tempting to do that. Well, I could shoot this thing and kill it. The firefly is wasting his attack. You know what, let's just do a simple move here. Let's just shoot and kill it. Lily can just get out of the way, or put a building into ice and just take this attack. That's an interesting idea. I'm gonna just finish off the scorpion for a rather overkilling amount of damage. Okay, let's block the spawn. So now 2 of my guys have acid on them, but as long as they don't take any damage from attacks, it should be fine. In our last game, when we were playing with the hazardous mechs, getting acid was really, really bad because it meant that all the self-damaging attacks became a lot more effective. But without self-damaging attacks, acid is not that big of a deal as long as you can avoid taking damage. Okay, let's see. This guy is going to waste its attack if it shoots in the opposite direction. And the Firefly is once again wasting its attack as soon as I move. If only this square were open, I could put Lily here and shoot this Firefly and this guy. Though neither of them would actually die from that. I mean, I don't have to do anything necessarily. Okay, let's just go here, just kill off a guy. And then I will make this thing shoot in the other direction. And I think I'm just gonna block a spawn. I'll shoot a random block of ice and block a spawn. Because I think I can handle these 3 enemies. Well, plus a 4th, but the 4th will have acid on it. Conveniently, I didn't actually plan that. It's because this guy shot acid at the edge of the map. Okay, the Firefly is determined to waste all of its attacks, which is fine by me. This crab is wasting its attacks, and this thing is not wasting its attack. Oh, wait, but okay, it's gonna go in front of the acid spewer. Interesting. And this guy does shoot first. Okay, so right now there's nothing actually threatened at all. Wow. Okay, cool. Can I kill some things just for the sake of killing some things? Sure. So we will use our missiles to kill the explodey thing and the thing that makes the explodies. We'll punch and kill that thing, and then I guess because that thing's an acid, we'll just kill that thing. Only had 1 mech damage on, which is great. Thank you, Ice, for making that turn an easy one, although I could have dealt with that thing if I had to. Alright, now the bonus grid power is only giving +1, but still, it's a 1 in 3 shot of blocking any grid damage I take. Okay, so here, it's mostly for bragging rights that I would try to kill this spider as opposed to freezing it. The spiderlings that this thing shoots out do not web, but they are, of course, very annoying because it shoots them out every round. Got 2 scorpions. I don't think I want to bait the scorpions. I don't think that does me any good. So we'll just put my Aegis mech here, the mirror mech. It'd be nice to have it be able to get somewhere. We'll put it here, and then Lily can just go wherever. It's nice having one of your 3. That's one nice thing about Lily, because one of your 3 people, especially after you get a +1 move upgrade, you pretty much just never have to worry about their placement, apart from like not getting webbed. All right, so with the spiders, there's a lot of little enemies running around, and so this is the kind of boss that's easier if you have, let's say, like an artillery shot that deals damage in 4 directions. Like if I could shoot a thing here, and I would kill, both these spiders and this egg, but I don't have much like that. However, flying is really good here. It lets me get into this square, and then I have 2 really good options. I can shoot and kill this spider and put the boss onto a spawn, or I can damage this a lot, kill that egg, kill the spider, kill this egg. I think I'm gonna do the lateral shot. So my thinking... Oh, hey, I wasn't even thinking about it. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. I completely forgot about that achievement of killing 3 enemies with a single shot of the mirror mech. Wow, I almost did the other thing, which wouldn't have done it. Nice. So my thinking here is that I can move Lily with her amazing movement here, and then kill this spider and do a lot of damage to the boss. And then my Aegis mech can just punch that scorpion, make its attack go in the other direction. So now I do have 4 enemies, 2 that spawned and the 2 scorpions, plus the boss is going to throw out some eggs, but the eggs don't do anything right away. Wow, these scorpions are just determined to kill my Aegis mech for some reason. Okay, this guy is wasting its attack. Although this egg is kind of annoying because previously, if my mirror mech just went out of the way, this shot would have gone all the way to the edge of the map. But as it is, it's going to hit this egg and also damage the corporate tower, which is kind of a problem. So I think the solution is to kill this guy, because right now this Firefly will kill the egg for me. Okay. Is that what I want to do? Well, what's happening? How much do these guys hit for? hit for 3. I've got a lot of hit points and a shield. And I can kill one of them. So this situation is just totally fine. So really it's just how do I use my Ice Mech and my Mirror Mech to further my interests in the best way possible. Well, I could shoot and kill the boss. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this. This maybe isn't the best move, but it's just such an easy move to make. Because I can just kill the boss this way. And then I can go here and kill the Scorpion and the Acid Spewer, and then I can just punch this thing. So now I just have... And this egg will die thanks to the Firefly, so I just have 2 little spiders and 1 enemy. Which isn't usually that big of a deal, unless the spiders do like a masterful Grandmaster chess level job positioning themselves. Okay, so this Firefly is wasting its shot, and this guy's wasting... Well, this guy's not wasting his shot, but this spider is wasting its shot. Okay, can I kill this thing? No, I cannot. I've already used my things, and I can't freeze it. I can't freeze anything without freezing myself, as usual. Okay, well, this is why, you know, Bethany with her shield is, you know, a tempting choice. I could just, I can't actually shoot this thing. There's no way I can shoot this thing with my Mirror Mech. My Mirror Mech can't actually get into the, into this square. It doesn't quite have enough movement, and if I shoot this thing, it'll only deal 1 damage to this, and then the Aegis Mech only does 3 total damage. Okay, well, I can still punch this thing with the Aegis Mech to waste its attack. I could then... Lily doesn't really have anything to do because she's used up her missiles. I could just shoot a spider. I could also fire a freeze shot with Lily and just stand on this square, and then stand on this spawn point with my Mirror Mech. No, it would have to be on this square. Shoot the spider, push Lily over, and have Lily block the shot with her body. I don't know, that seems very contrived. Let's just do this. Punch. Shoot. It doesn't matter that I'm not blocking because the thing's shooting in the other direction. And then Lily. What are you doing? I guess blocking a spawn's about the best thing she can do. And that's our second to last turn. So that ended up being pretty well. I even managed to kill the boss, though I didn't have to. So we just have these 3 enemies. Lily can't do any damage, so she might not be able to kill one off, but my pilots are max level, so killing them off is not that important. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do any kind of double duty, but we'll just kill this thing, kill the spider, and then freeze this guy. Alright, good stuff. So I still end up with 7 stars, 9 if you count the bonus. Oh my god, this is amazing! I really wanted Herald for my next run. Okay, I don't need this. Even though it's a decent weapon, I already have a good ranged weapon. I'm gonna grab my boy Herald here. The problem is, in order to use him, I need to actually replace one of my current pilots. Which... I could replace Lily, amusingly enough. Okay. I really want to use him in the next run, but I don't want to replace Lily with him because even though that's probably the most sensible place to put him, I actually want him to level up in the final mission. So we'll have a little bit of a metagame challenge. Let's see, what do we got here? Mech move, mech HP. I think the flying, it has been really good. Both of these abilities, letting them move through enemies, have been very, very solid. But this guy only gives +3 grid defense, so we're going to replace him. We'll put the health back on with the orb that we have. And if you don't remember, Herald has Frenzied Repair. Push adjacent tiles when repairing. We'll see why that's useful in the next run. So let's spend our reputation. We might as well sell everything off. There's no reason to hold it at this point. Anything I'd want to get? No, it's fine. No. That's it. Wait, what? It pushes... Oh, applies... I've never seen this before. Interesting. It doesn't even do any damage. That's it. What the hell? This is a terrible weapon. Okay. And then, wow, lots of artillery. Cool. So we're going to get, it would appear, 3 orbs And 2 more grid power. I'm not even sure I can use... Oh, I don't think I can even... No, I can't use 3 orbs. Oh my god, I did that thing that I talked about not doing sometimes. Maybe I could have, like, improved on this weapon and gotten a slightly better weapon. I don't suppose I can undo, can I? No, I can't. Okay, well, so we handicapped ourselves by, spending 6 stars to get nothing, which is great. So, cool. Let's go ahead and leave the island, and I'll be back in just a second to do the final mission and hopefully not fail. See you soon.